Hey there. Let's take a few minutes to talk about something called coordination of benefits, or COB for short. Now, I know that sounds super official and maybe even a little confusing, but I promise, it's way simpler than it sounds. We're going to walk through it together.
So maybe you just got a letter or a call from your insurance company or your doctor's office, and they threw that phrase at you. You need to complete a coordination of benefits. If that's you, then you are in exactly the right place.
First things first, take a deep breath. This is not a big deal. It doesn't mean you did anything wrong or that there's a problem. It's actually a totally normal, standard part of how health insurance works. We're going to break it down step by step.
All right, so let's get right into it. What exactly is this COB thing? And, why do you even have to deal with it? Okay, in a nutshell, coordination of benefits is just the fancy term for how insurance companies figure out who pays the bill first. If you have more than one health insurance plan, say one from your job and one from your spouse's job, they need to decide which one is primary and which one is secondary. That's literally all it is. It's just getting them on the same page.
So why is this so important? Well, for a few really big reasons. Getting this sorted out is what stops your claims from getting denied or delayed. It makes sure everything gets paid correctly. Because without it, you could get stuck with the full bill for your medical care, and absolutely nobody wants that.
And here is something that is absolutely critical to understand. This is a task that only you can do. Because of privacy laws, your doctor's office can't call your insurance company and do this for you. It has to be a conversation between you, the policyholder, and your insurance carrier.
But here's the great news. Even though it's on you to do it, it's actually incredibly simple. We've boiled it down to a super easy 4-step action plan that'll get this all squared away.
And here they are. Seriously, that's the whole list. You just have to call your insurance, tell them exactly why you're calling, give them a little bit of info, and then, this is important, get confirmation. Let's look at what that actually means.
Okay, this right here, this is your magic sentence. When you call that number on the back of your insurance card and get a person on the line, just say this, word for word. This little script tells them exactly what you need and cuts right through any confusion. Now, to make that call go as quickly and smoothly as possible, just have this info handy before you dial. You know, the basics, your name and birthday, your member ID number right off your card, and if you do have another insurance plan, just have the details for that one ready to go.
So, you did it. You made the call, you got your reference number, awesome job. So what happens now? Let's talk about what the next few weeks are going to look like so there are no surprises.
The first thing to know is that this isn't instant. It usually takes the insurance companies somewhere between 7 and 20 days to get everything updated in their system. So you'll need to be a little patient. Don't panic if you don't see changes right away.
This timeline really maps out the whole journey. See? You make the call. Then that processing window starts. Now, during that time, it's possible you might even see a claim get denied. Don't worry, that's actually pretty normal. Once the COB update is complete, any of those claims will get reprocessed automatically and paid the right way.
Now, even though you're the only person who can make that initial call, please remember you are not in this alone. Think of us as your partners through this whole process.
So if you remember just one thing from all of this, let it be this. The single most important action you can take is to make that call and get that reference number. That's the key that unlocks everything else. And once you have that magic number, that's where we come back into the picture. All you need to do is give that reference number to our office. That number is what lets us follow up with the insurance company and help make sure your claims get paid. We're right here with you.
And that's really all there is to it. You're now ready to tackle a coordination of benefits with total confidence. See? Not so bad, right? If you ever want to learn more, feel free to check out our website for other helpful guides just like this one. Thanks for tuning in.